Okay. So I'd like to welcome everybody here today. My name is Adira Akemi, and this is a meeting hosted by the Green Community, aka the Green Mondays. And today we'd like to be talking about how you can join us in this exciting, exotic, life-changing opportunity to go with us to Dubai. Like, is anything you know about the Green Mondays, anything you know about this business, it is we do meetings right. We do meetings right. We do travel right. One of the things that is our specialty, and that is the management of the Green Mondays, as far back as the HW days, is we know how to organize travels, we know how to organize tours, we know how to spoil people on trips, we know how to do meetings and trainings and do them well. If you are in the house and you can bear witness to these capacities, just give me a yes in that chat box. Let me not be the one just blowing our horn. If you're here, you've been in one of our trips before, you've been in one of our meetings before, and you know we overdo it. If there's anything we know how to do well, it's how to organize proper meetings and make it exciting for the people who participated. Whether it is local or abroad, we like to do meetings well. So even if it's all we do is go to Ibadan or go to Iwo or go to Lekki or go to anywhere we have been, okay, we do the meetings well. Okay, I can see a lot of people bearing witness here today. Thank you very much for bearing witness. So this is not going to be an exception, but this is not in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. This is in the city of Dubai. I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what is up for grabs, what is possible, and how you can be a part of this amazing opportunity to join us in Dubai as well. Okay, so as you can see here in this picture I have before me today, I am actually broadcasting live today from Dubai. Okay, so we're not talking about something that is in the air, in the middle of nowhere. We're talking about something that is real and is being planned. One of the reasons why we are here is to ensure that everything is in place, all the costs are clear and covered in ensuring we can have an awesome time in Dubai. So if you are here today, I'd like to let you know that we're going to have an awesome time in Dubai. These are a few pictures, sights and sounds from Dubai. This is at the Dubai Expo. Dubai Expo is currently going on with over 150 nationalities from around the world present to come and see the expo. That picture on the lower left there is a picture of us at the expo with the background there. On the top right, you have a picture of us trying to catch a train at the train station. On the top left, you have the sights of Dubai. Some of these buildings in Dubai, they just make you feel like what's going on in Nigeria. One of these buildings, is housing how many offices, how many floors. Yesterday, I went to visit somebody on the penthouse, the 38th floor of a building in downtown, where you just stand in the building and you're looking at Burj Khalifa. You're looking at amazing sites, and you're wondering, is this Lego or is this something that human beings built? And then, of course, at the bottom right, you can see the picture of the UAE house in the Dubai Expo, which is a place where you can go and see what the plans that Dubai has for the future. And you know what? I couldn't even get inside to this place because the queue to go in requires you to queue for 2 hours. You need to queue for 2 hours to just go into the expo space for UAE. It is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're organizing this. We want as many people as possible in the Green Mondays to qualify to join us in Dubai. If you have been to Dubai before and you have not gone with us, you have not been to Dubai. I want to tell you, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exotic. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We'll have desert safari. We'll have Dubai cruise. We're going to have some interesting views at the top of Burj Khalifa. We're going to have some exciting rides. It's going to be amazing. And guess what? There's going to be training as well. We're going to be building a formidable team of people who are going to be doing some amazing things. And we are not leaving you behind because this is going to be happening in October. So for all the people who are at different places around the world, okay, this is going to be in Dubai, and this is going to be exciting sometime in October. October, the first week of October, most likely is what we're planning. It's going to be unbelievable. Now, this is a meeting you do not want to miss. This is a meeting you do not want to miss under any circumstance. You do not want to miss this meeting. So let's dive into it and ask what exactly is required. What do I need to do to be a part of this? What exactly is the requirement for playing in this space? I'm going to give you the quick lines in a few seconds. Just pause there. If you are here and you would like to make it in that trip to Dubai, just give me a yes Give me an excited yes in that comment box and let's have a yes move. Okay, I can see plenty of yeses. It means the trip is going to go as planned. We're going to have a lot of people showing up for Dubai. If everybody in this meeting shows up for Dubai, it's not going to be enough. We're going to need more than all people in this meeting showing up, and maybe a few extras. I can see all the yeses. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Now let's see what is required for us to make this. So Dubai travel qualifiers. This is something we're going to share. We've been trying to put this together. The last league concept that was designed did not have any clear winners. This is going to have clear winners because we've been looking at the numbers, we've been doing brainstorming, we've been doing analysis to say how can we carry as many people as possible to Dubai. And we want to carry as many people as possible. Okay, I'm going to give you a lower number, but we want to do more than that number. So I'd like you to imagine this with me very quickly. The goal is to have 80 Green Mondays distributors in Dubai, having 5 exotic days on the laps of luxury, enjoying themselves to no limit, having sights, having sounds, being in environments that the pictures of which and the ambience around which can be memorable for a long time to come. I'd like you to imagine yourself, okay, wearing a Green Mondays jersey, the kind of tishikis we had in Ibadan, and landing together with a number of people in the city of Dubai. Imagine yourself on a boat cruise, cruising on the creeks and having a good time, having buffet dinner, enjoying yourself on the waters, dancing with friends, dancing to good music. All some of the music that we play during this our training meetings, imagine just dancing to them, having a good time, and then going for a desert safari, going to watch belly dancing, having buffet as well, and a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine yourself being amongst the 80. In this room today, we have 40 people. It means if everybody in this room qualifies, they can bring one other person to qualify together with them. Will that not be amazing? Will that not be exciting? Will that not be something to look forward to? If you are here, and I know many people have dreams that they don't intend to back up with hard work. Many people have desires they don't intend to follow through with. This is one desire that if you have, then you need to know, what do I need to do to make it happen? Because 6 months is a long time to make anything you want to happen in this business happen. And over the next 6 months, it's going to be one goal. How do we build our businesses, earn good income, and build momentum to ensure that we can join this people that are traveling? If you can imagine yourself, in this picture, you can imagine yourself in the jerseys, you can imagine yourself holding somebody else's hands and saying, let's board the plane together. You can imagine your boarding ticket in your hand. You can imagine yourself landing at the airport and being picked by this luxurious bus that's conveying us to our 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotels. If you can imagine, please help me put in that chat box there, I imagine. Okay, type in that chat box, I imagine. And then very quickly, I'm going to break it down what exactly is going to be required. Okay, I can see that Felicia Musola is not joking with this at all. She's the first person to catch the imagination, and I can see people following very closely behind. It's going to be an exciting trip, no doubt. I can imagine myself there as well. I can imagine you entering your rooms, and just seeing having a partner to work with. I can imagine you at the trainings, having a good time, sharing your experiences. I can imagine your business taking to another level by virtue of the pictures and the sights and sounds of the spaces that you are going to promote and project. It is going to be amazing. So what exactly is required? I'd like you to pay attention, because this is where the rubber meets the road. Dreaming is easy, dreaming is cheap. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We need to wake up to make our dreams come true. And this is what is going to be required. Ladies and gentlemen, we're always talking about the power of 4, the power of 4, the power of 4. And for those who have been sharing about the power of 4, one of the things we have said is, in the next 6 months, can we build with the power of 4 for 6 levels deep? Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you want to commit your energy to make happen at this time, what do you need to do? Build with the power of 4. Build with the power of 4. The table you have in front of you is a table of the power of 4 for 6 levels. This is for 6 levels. So what does this mean? This means month 1, I get 4 people in my team I want to work with. Month 2, I get those 4 people to get 4 people. Month 3, I work with my 4 people to work with their 4 people to get 4 people on board of their teams as well. What are we doing? We are building with power of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do more than 4, and you can do more than 4, if you have 4 already, just expect your 4 to be active. Okay? If you have 4 already, let your 4 be active. If your 4 are active, then that works. If your 4 are active, that's going to be beautiful. Now, if your 4 are active, what you want to do is get your 4 to be active, build another 4, build with the power of 4. If you can build with the power of 4 and build all the way for 6 levels deep, you would have qualified. So what does it take to qualify? Build 3 to 6 levels deep. And I'll say 6 levels deep. If you are building with bronzes, you want to build 6 levels deep. If they are upgrading and upgrading to VIP, you may not need more than 3 levels. If all your team members are doing VIPs, 3 levels is okay. If they are doing bronze, build 6 levels deep. Now, what are we trying to do? We're trying to ensure that your focus does not shift from building your organization. So it's one thing we're doing in the Great Mondays is the power of 4. We're building. Now, remember, in this business, there is no limit. There is absolutely no limit in width to which you can build your team. You can build your team as wide as you want. Now, for this exercise, all the width counts for you. But guess what? Even if all you build with is 4 and you support the 4 to grow and grow and grow, if you build this consistently for 6 months, at that point, you'll be at the level where on a monthly basis, you are earning over 3 million naira, which is a very good place to be. You're inching close to those kind of incomes. This is not about GMX. It's about sign-ups and upgrades. And then the GMX is really are for the VIPs. If you build with the power for this way and you get to 6th level, you would have qualified for the travel. How will this work? How will I know if I'm qualified? I'm going to show you very quickly. So there are going to be 3 things that count. Sorry, there are 2 things that count. Sign-up packs and upgrade packs in your team for 8 levels deep. Now, pay attention to this. If you're taking notes, you can write this down. Sign-up packs and upgrade packs in your team for 8 levels deep will count for this promotion. And each of these things have points. And I'd like you to pay attention to these points. So if what you have is somebody joining your team with a bronze pack, so far they're joining your team within 8 levels of where you are, you will gain 1 point. If they are upgrading from starter pack to bronze, you will gain 1 point. If they upgrade with a 20 UPV upgrade pack within your team, within 8 levels, you will gain 2 points. If they upgrade if they buy a silver pack within your team, you will get 8 points. If they upgrade from bronze to silver, you will get 4 points. Sorry, silver pack will get 4 points. If they upgrade from bronze to silver, they get 4 points. If they use the 40 UPV upgrade pack, okay, which has been returned back there, you will get 4 points. If they go from bronze to silver, you will get 4 points as well. So not just sign-ups of silver, upgrades to silver, 40 UPV upgrades will give you 4 points. If they go and get a gold pack in your team, somebody signs up with a gold pack in your team, you will get 8 points. If you go from silver to gold, the person will get 8 points as well. You'll get, so far as they are within your team within 8 levels, you get 8 points. If somebody comes on board your team with a platinum pack, you get 24 points. If somebody upgrades from gold to platinum, you get 24 points. And if somebody comes into your team with a VIP pack, you get 48 points. And if they upgrade from platinum to VIP, 48 points. All of the packs that classify and qualify for this are the promotion packs that we have that are all betas. All of these packs, all of these upgrade packs count towards this points for qualifying. So ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to this. You get points within 8 levels of your organization for sign-up packs and for upgrade packs within your team to 8 levels. Remember, you are building with the power of 4. What does the power of 4 require that you do? Get new people signed up in your team, get them activated quickly enough to know that they need to do the same. And as they upgrade and as they activate other people, they keep upgrading as well. As they activate, they keep upgrading as well. And as all of that is happening, okay, you begin to acquire the points. Okay, somebody's asking a question already. I'm going to show you. Now, how are you going to qualify? there are 3 qualification categories. I'm going to tell you when this starts, but let me first of all share with you the categories for qualification. There are 3 qualifying categories. 1, there's the guaranteed position. It means I don't want to compete with anybody. I want my position guaranteed. Whether they are pounding yam inside leaf or they are cooking soup inside the shell of granite, the people that will belly full. It means no matter how adverse the conditions are, no matter how stiff the requirements are, anybody who gets the guaranteed points will qualify. So guaranteed, 22,000 points is what qualifies you to be guaranteed a position. No matter what happens, you will go with the company. People can overtake you, people can dust you, people can put you by the side. So far, you have 22,000 points. It doesn't matter who overtakes you, you have a guaranteed travel position. That's guaranteed. We now also have what we call qualified travel position. Now, qualified travel position means even if your position is not guaranteed, the moment you score 1,500 points, you are qualified. It may be competitive based on the available funds. If there are 10 people qualified and there are 5 available spots, the top 5 amongst those that are qualified will go. It means that level is competitive. It's not a guaranteed position, but if you are among the top people in that position and the funding available can carry a particular number, those top positions are the ones who will qualify under qualification. So that particular position is open to people that have above 1,500 points, depending on if they have gold, platinum, or VIP. And then the third category is the raffle travel position, which is a position where you use your raffle ticket. Everybody who is applying or trying to participate in this travel opportunity will use their raffle ticket, and this raffle ticket is what will allow you to qualify. And this can allow you to qualify for 100% scholarship, 75% scholarship, or 50% scholarship to this trip. And I'm going to break this down very quickly, but if you're here and you are still following me, just type in that chat box 111. 111 tells me I am still following you, bumper to bumper, carry on. Okay, good. I can see that you're following me bumper to bumper. So there are 2 categories. There's guaranteed, there's qualified, and there's raffle position. Guaranteed is 20,000 points, qualified is 1,500 points, and raffle position is available to all participants. Now, how does this work? Now, this is the power of 4 table. If I'm building my team with the power of 4, this is what my points will look like. If I'm able to build my 4, get their 4, get their 4, and I'm building all people that are just bronzes, I will be scoring points like this. Now, note, at the 6th level, I will have had 4,000 points, and what I really need to qualify as bronze is 2.5. So, sorry, what I need to qualify is if I am a VIP, okay? If I'm a VIP and I get 1.5, I am qualified. If I'm platinum and I get 2,000, I'm qualified. I'm eligible. If I am gold and I get 2.5, I am eligible. So if you are building your team based on bronzes, by the time you get to level 6, you would have qualified. You'll have become eligible. If you are building your team with silver, by the time you are at level 5, you are eligible. If you are building with gold, by the time you are level 4, you are eligible. If you are building with platinum, by the time you are level 3, you are eligible. If you are building with VIP, by the time you are level 3, you are eligible as well. So remember, the number of points you need to have a guaranteed position is 22,000 points guaranteed, but you can qualify, you can become eligible with 1,500 points under the qualified category, or you can have no points and enjoy the raffle ticket opportunity and be qualified that way as well. Don't worry, hold your horses. Note your questions. When I'm done, you will ask me the questions, and those questions will allow me to provide you with answers that will help us update this presentation as well. This is the first time this has been presented, so please listen and ask your questions so that it can be clear to all of us there as well. Now, what exactly does this mean and how does this work? So the first one is the guaranteed positions. If you get 2,000 points, you have earned a sure position to Dubai. If you get 44,000 points, you have earned 2 sure Dubai seats. Everyone who scores above 20,000 is not in competition. If you do 44,000, 2 tickets. If you do 66, 3 tickets. If you do 88, 4 tickets. As many tickets as you want to qualify for is available on the guaranteed positions. Okay, you're guaranteed. If you are pursuing the guaranteed position, you need 22,000 points, 22,000 points to get into the guaranteed seats. Okay, clear. This is guaranteed. This place, no competition to get the points. No, be the 20th on the list. be number 50 on the list, so far you have this particular number, you are guaranteed. And it's very simple. It means at that point, you and your team have generated sufficient points to qualify you to travel. You have a guaranteed position. Okay, so that's the first one, guaranteed positions. Now let's talk about the qualified. For the qualified positions, this is how it works. VIPs become eligible for travel from 1,500 points. Platinums become eligible from 2,000 points, and gold become eligible from 2,500 points. There is no travel opportunity available to anybody less than gold. So if you are here, for example, one of the things you need to begin to do, if you will join us in this trip, is upgrade to gold if you want to go in the qualified level. If you are going to raffle level, that's open to everybody. But if you want to be in the qualified position, which is going to be easy to become a part of as well, you need to look at this point. The company will keep a pool of funds. As everybody is doing this promotion and doing this, the company will be keeping together a fee on every sale as a travel fund. There will be a pool of funds for travel. Once there is enough funds to sponsor people, they will need to be amongst the eligible distributors. For example, if the highest point is 2,500 points, and it is possible that the fund for 10 people is ready, the top 10 eligible distributors will qualify for the travel. Remember, we have guaranteed on one side, then we have this qualified travel position. To qualify here, you need to have a minimum of 1,500 points, and then check the number of people that funds is available for, and ensure that you are in a top enough position to qualify for those funds. I'll give you a visual look of how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look. So let's say, for example, this is what the qualification will look. We'll have a table like this. On this table, it will have the names of people. So Shegun Ajayi is VIP. Fred Moka is platinum. Ali Yusuf is VIP. Tola Boderin is gold. Chioma Obi is platinum. Halima Issa is gold. Idowu Thomas is VIP. Ahmed Bello is VIP. Fumi Ojo is gold. Now, they have points, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, like that. But guess what happens? Anybody who is gold and has above 2.5 is the one that is actually eligible. So for example, this gold, if I'm going to have it correctly, this gold here is not eligible. Sorry, let me correct that. This gold here with 2,200 is a no, under eligible, because it doesn't have enough points for the level of eligibility that it should have. Okay, so we look at this here. Thomas Idowu is VIP, qualified, eligible. Idowu Thomas is VIP, eligible. But guess what? Under the funds available, the qualifiers funds has funds available for 4 people. It means based on what everybody is doing in various teams, the company has been able to put together money for 4 people to travel. So even though, how many people are eligible here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people are eligible here, but only 4 are qualified for funding. So the company looks at the top 4, shades them yellow, and those are the ones who are qualified to go for the Dubai trip. Now, if anybody here has 22,000 points, that person is guaranteed. The person is quoted in gold. The person is going. But if you have 1,500 points, you can go as well if there are enough funds from all the pools generated to allow you to go. Now, these points are travel points that are only eligible for the next 6 months, okay, while we're driving this. And as more and more drive gets into this, the funding for qualifiers will increase. And as the funding for qualifiers grows and increases, the number of people on the list who are eligible and now become qualified to go by virtue of their share increase as well. This is what happens in the qualified travel position. Okay, I hope that's clear. So one, we have the guaranteed seats. Now we have the qualified positions. And then last but not the least, we have the raffle positions. Okay, now everyone who wants to participate in travel, whether guaranteed or whether you want to participate as guaranteed or you want to participate as qualified or you want to participate in raffle, everybody who is driving to go for the travel needs to participate in the raffle option as well. What is the raffle option? Everyone who participates in travel buys at least 1 raffle. Okay, you get 1 raffle at least. If you want more, you can do as many as you want. Each raffle basically requires that you pay 10,000 naira to the company. The company is going to give you 2 bitters, 500 mils, to ensure that you don't have a sense of loss of your funds. You know the way we do in Green Mondays. You get 10,000 naira paid, you get 2 bitters, 500 mils, is their retail value, and then you get a raffle ticket. Okay, this raffle ticket is going to be put in the raffle draw. And when the draw is done at the end of the raffle, we're going to have a fund from raffle as well that will qualify a number of people. The fund will be divided into 3. That fund will cover some people for full scholarship. It will cover some people for 75% discount. It will cover some people for 50% discount. And this basically creates an opportunity for people who are distributors and people who are not distributors who decided to join us and want to travel with us to see what Green Monday is about. They can also join us in this trip as well. So the raffle is open to everybody. Bronze, silver, starter pack, sample pack, guests, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend. Everybody can participate at the raffle level. So we have 3 ways for you to participate in this. There's a guaranteed position, there's a qualified position, and there are the raffle positions. Okay, these are the ways to qualify. Now, what must I do? What do I need to do from today to get on with this? What exactly should my energy be poured into? 3 things. 1, build your team with the power of 4 and more. This business, there is no limit to how many people you can have in width. You can have 10, you can have 20, you can grow your width wide. If you grow your width wide, it means before you build too deep, you would have qualified. You'll have had enough points. Then purchase many raffle tickets. 10,000 naira gives you 2 bitters and a raffle ticket. If I were you, I would ensure I have at least 10. Okay? Why? Because I can buy, sell, increase my raffle, because the more the entries I have in the raffle, the more the discounts, the more the opportunity I can have to win, and I may be able to bring my spouse. I may be able to bring my friend. Okay, I may be able to get 50% off for my spouse, 70% off for my spouse, or even 100% discount for my spouse as well. And then keep your eyes on the leaderboard for how much fund is available, how many people are eligible, and how are you ensuring that you are one of the eligible ones as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all that you need to do to be a part of this amazing opportunity. Somebody asked a question while I was doing this. He says, when does this start? Okay, and I'm going to quote to you the words of John Legend. He says, the future started yesterday. We are already late. This promotion started March 1 already, even though we cannot see the viewer. It started already March 1, and it's going to keep counting until August ends. Now, previous Dubai qualifiers, we will have a meeting with previous Dubai qualifiers who qualified before COVID-19. It was a different budget in the time. In fact, what we are spending for Dubai now is more than double what they qualified for back then. So we're going to have a meeting, especially with this group of people, to define what exactly they need to do to participate and join in this. We're looking forward to having as many of them as possible join us in this. In fact, all of them join us in this, but they will need to do more than what they have done already to be a part of this. So there's something little that they will need to do in terms of funds, in terms of engagement, but nothing too burdensome. We want them to go along with this as well and enjoy double the value of what was planned for them before as well. Of course, everybody knows that travel has changed around the world. I'm here live in Dubai to find out for myself. The cost of things are becoming higher. The tickets are more costly. I need to do COVID tests before coming. I need to do COVID tests when going back. There are a number of things that we need to do now that cost extra money that were not there before. But guess what? We ain't gonna stop traveling. We keep traveling. Okay? So that's how that's gonna work. So questions, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a few questions as we begin to wrap this up. And I think questions are beginning to pop inside the box already. So you can also, push your own questions there so that I will answer them. I'll start with the first question. When is it starting? This is starting in March. Mr. English is saying, is there any PV with the raffle ticket? There are no PVs with the raffle ticket, no PV at all. Raffle tickets should not even come with any product, should not come with anything. Okay, but we are giving products with it so that people can do as many of it as they want and rack up their tickets. There's no PV with it. It's the raffle tickets. You get the 2 bitters and you are in. You are in for the raffle. It means when we pick the raffle, somebody will qualify to go for a 1 million naira trip on the account of being lucky with the raffles. But everybody who participated in the raffle will have the privilege of knowing that they didn't lose any money in making it happen. So no PV. We are giving 2 bottles to secure the position, and that's it. Does promo pack count? No, promo pack is not count towards this. Okay, the promo pack, the way they are currently structured, already give too much value in a number of different ways. They have nothing to do with the travel pack. In fact, we're looking forward to the promo packs. Once second club is formed, we expect that energy may slow down with some of the promo packs as well. All for sign up new people, build your team, grow in your ranks is the very first key assignment at this junction. The only things that count towards this are sign up packs, upgrade packs from level to level, and then 20 UPV and 40 UPV. The 2 bitters is 500 mils. That's that question there. Does the current promo pack count? No, it doesn't count. It doesn't give any points. Dr. Fumi said, okay, good. Always looking for PV. There's no PV in this. The PV is in the upgrade packs you do and the sign up packs that join your team. Remember, Power 4. Power 4 is what we've already been hammering on. We've hammered on this consistently from ab initio, from day 1, from day 0. Build your team. For those who already have established teams, your team members will use the UPV upgrades. They will do the UPVs, they will do the 40 UPVs. Even if you're a VIP, you get to the new tiers by doing the UPVs. So these all count towards that. Many of it, and anything you see that is not counting for the promo, okay, is still going to be available in this month of March, but by April, we'll begin to remove them. Okay, we'll begin to remove them. Okay, Mrs. Ebele is asking, I thought the 20 UPV packs have been withdrawn. They are available in your back office. Okay, they're available in your back office. If you check back in your back office, you'll find them there. We took them out for a while, but while we're doing this, realize, okay, if we're going to put this back in, this is probably what will replace, will provide the value. So change a few dynamics to ensure it can support this drive. They're back there and it's available for you to build the upgrade. So they're basically like half of bronze, and they're like bronze packs. 20 UPV is like bronze pack, and 40 UPV is like, sorry, 40 UPV is like bronze pack, and 30 UPV is like basically taking you halfway there as well. So they're back and they're available. Okay, any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? The energy is rising here. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to get 80 people to go. That's a big number. We're expecting that the guaranteed positions will probably create maybe like 10. We're expecting that the qualified position will probably create another 50. And we're expecting that maybe the raffle ticket will create another 20. If we can get 80 people to go, that would be fantastic. We know there are people who want to go to Dubai. They don't know how to organize, how to have fun, how to have a beautiful time. We're going to be charging 1 million naira for this trip. It's going to be beautiful. That's twin share on twin share basis. And it's something that people can join us as well. We'll create all those platforms eventually later. But for those who want to qualify, we have the guaranteed positions, we have the qualified positions, and we have the raffle positions. Okay, Mr. Alaka says, I'm going for sure. There is no link to check anything yet. This is just basically sharing with you what it's about, what's about to hit the space. The leaderboard will be live on Wednesday. The leaderboard will be live on Wednesday. This is just showing you ahead what exactly to expect. So qualification categories are here: guaranteed travel position, not competitive; qualified travel position, competitive; raffle travel position, free for all. Okay, free for all. I'm taking a few more questions as they're popping up. Can we sign up with sample pack and start upgrading? If anybody signs up sample pack and starts upgrading, what will count is, I think it's just best at this level. I can assure you, at this level, I will say the smallest place you want to start up with to make any sense here to count towards this is you want to do a bronze startup. Bronze startup, okay? Because the things that count are bronze, or people who have done startup pack before and now want to upgrade it with the bronze. This counts. But for startup packs and all those upgrades, let me alert you. By April, 10 UPV, 5 UPV, 1 UPV, starter pack, sample pack will be gone. Okay, this is the alert. So everything you see that is vital for this are the things that will be kept. And this is not something that is really very democratic. It is realizing that there's a lot of distraction even within the organization. The company is creating a lot of value, creating options, more options, and it's drowning a lot of energy as well. We want to be able to create focus on the energies. The bitters is a product that distributors love the most, and it's sure that people don't really say, I have a problem with, people love this. So everything will be, will be channeled and developed around the betas. Nobody will get forced with any product in their hand that they don't want to have. Betas all the way. The structure of how every other thing will function from VIP upwards will create. But ladies and gentlemen, this travel promotion is going to create it's going to create a big bang. I'm not here in Dubai joking. We're selling deals. I've met with the biggest travel organizer, packager here in the city of Dubai. We want to do exciting things. We want to do things that you have not experienced before, even if you have been to Dubai. So it's going to be beautiful. Just qualify. There's a guaranteed position, there's this position, and there's that. Someone is asking solution packs. Okay, let me take questions very quickly. Minimum bronze startup. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, VIP. If you're upgrading from bronze to silver, you get the same point as somebody who's coming in with silver. If you're upgrading from silver to gold, you get the same point as somebody who's in with gold. Solution packs are bronze packs. They count. Okay, solution packs are really, they're really bronze packs. They also count. So solution packs are fine. Yeah, the same voucher you use to upgrade from bronze to silver is the one you use for solution pack to silver as well. So those count. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is it in a nutshell. We are going to do this already because we already have people who were built to go on Dubai before. Their own journey towards joining this trip is not so far. So we already literally have guaranteed positions for Dubai already. We have people who will go to Dubai already. Okay, they will go. The terms and conditions for that, we'll have a special meeting to define it, but they will go. And because they're going, you want to join the list and go as well. The plan is October 2 to 7. Yeah, mark that date. We're looking at around October 2 to 7. We're looking at a very lovely, sweet trip in Dubai. Have an enjoyable time, make it memorable. Take pictures that last. Have a few snapshots that we can look at for a long time to come. And then the energy from now till then is build. And yes, we can. Okay, can we buy the upgrade now than activate the voucher by Wednesday, or buy and load now will still count? It started counting from March 1. Everything you bought, Mr. Shaw, everything you have bought and used between March 1 and today has already counted. Every upgrade voucher, every new sign up, every activity that has happened that has to do with sign-ups, upgrades, 20 UPV, upgrade pack, 40 UPV upgrade pack, starter pack to bronze, bronze to silver, silver to gold, any of this that has happened from March 1 till date counts. It counts when the vouchers are used. Okay, so if I'm a platinum and I go to VIP, does it count for me? No, it doesn't count for you. Okay, if you're a platinum and you go to VIP, where it counts for you is different. If you're a platinum and you go to VIP, it means what qualifies you now is 1,500 points, no longer 2,000 points. So at 1,500, you become eligible. Your upgrade makes you eligible earlier. Your upgrade makes you qualify for eligibility. Your upgrade allows you to participate in the raffle for VIPs, because the raffles are going to be done level by level as well. So there's one for the public, there's one for members, bronze and silver, there's one for gold and platinum, and there's one for VIP. So your VIP is your own personal, I want to be VIP. It won't count for you. What will count for you is what your team members do for 8 levels deep. Okay, this is a business of leverage. Your own growth is for your own good, and your team members' growth also supports their own good, but also aids your own growth as well. So if you're planning on your way to VIP, it makes your eligibility better. It makes you score better, your eligibility score. It makes you quickly able to come to qualify. It makes you able to enjoy some other privileges that are exclusively for VIP. And then, of course, it also counts for your team. Any other questions before we call it a night tonight? I think it's been an exciting meeting. For those of us who are not here early, a quick recap is: how do I qualify? Build with the power of 4 to level 6. If you're building with bronze, level 6 is your level. Okay, as you are normally building to earn significant valuable income, as that building is going on, guess what's going on? You are also scoring points towards travel. And there will be a leaderboard that will show the points. If you want guaranteed position, you need 20,000 points. Look at this When will I get some points? I'll get the 2,000 points when my team members upgrade. If I'm gold and I'm doing the gold play, by 6th level, I have a guaranteed position. If I'm platinum, by 5th level, I have a guaranteed position. If I'm VIP team, is what I'm building, and my team members are upgraded to level of VIP. By level 5, I have guaranteed position for 2 tickets. It's happening there already. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Even if I don't want guaranteed and I qualify and there's funding happening, that funding, I can qualify for that funding by being on top of that table. And ladies and gentlemen, I expect that once we get to the top of the table, we will begin to see some very interesting overtaking and increasing the value of what it takes to be on top, because people are going to go for whatever is, makes it happen for them. So ladies and gentlemen, Power 4 is how we have built, is how we are building guarantee position, qualified position, and raffle positions are possible. It's going to get clearer and clearer as this goes by. This is not the only time I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this every week until it becomes something that we all understand and can share with passion. This is going to become a second feature in our presentation as well for how the business is run. But ladies and gentlemen, while you are building for travel, you are building your income base as well to earn more and earn better, and it's amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it in a nutshell. Are there any further questions? We have 5 more minutes and then we'll call it a wrap. Any other questions? I'm seeing questions in the chat box. Does anybody want to add voice to their questions? You want to add something, there's something that want to be clear on, please ask, and then we can put the meeting to an end. Can somebody say, it's not a question. How do we order for our 10K raffle tickets? Okay, that was good. That's going to be made available. That's going to be kicked off. The form for that will be done, and we'll be able to order for it. That's being worked on as well. As soon as that is made live, you can begin to participate in that as well. I would like to encourage us, let's get as many raffle tickets as possible. If we have 1,000 people and they all get raffle tickets, they all get like 3, 4, 5 raffle tickets, that qualifies over 50 people. Yeah? If you get 5 tickets each, if 1,000 of us do this, we have 50 people qualified. Imagine on the raffle, about 50 qualified. So let's have 50 qualified. We can actually stretch it to like 70. Some will have full scholarship, some will have 75% discount, some will have 50% discount. It can really become exciting. Okay, someone's asking the question, what if I don't upgrade from my level now, or my downlines upgrade? That's fine. Your downlines upgrade, it means you are still gold, for example. It means before you become eligible, you need to have 2,500 points. The points for your team members will count for you. Maybe they will take you over 2,500 quicker, but you will know that that's your level. And at that level, whatever is available at that level is what you'll enjoy. Whatever is available strictly for VIPs, you will not be able to enjoy. Okay? That's how that's going to work. Okay. We're going to schedule the meeting sometime this week, hopefully, for the team of people that had a Dubai qualification before COVID-19 happened, people that we already bought tickets and already put things in motion before we had that interruption that pulled us all behind. We're going to make it good. Really, this is the time when many companies will say, that's gone, COVID-19 scattered this has been used for that. But no, we're going to make that good. The truth is, we all know the value of what the qualification was at that time. We'll need to make a few adjustments, a few additions to ensure that it flies together with this. And that's what we want to do. So we're going to have that conversation as well to basically say, this is what we're thinking, this is how we think it should go, and this is what you can do to participate that way as well. But we want to make sure that as many people as are in that team as possible go on with this, particularly those ones who are still actively driving their business. Those who are actively driving their business, we'll wake them up as well if they want to get the full value. Otherwise, we'll look for product rebates to give them, and then if they want to participate in this from scratch, that option will be available as well. But essentially, we're going to make an offer happen to ensure that we can have everybody go. We want to have over 80 people go. We want this to be the biggest trip we've ever organized to Dubai, and we want to be the smallest trip we'll ever organize going into the future as well. So we're putting all strategies in place to make this big. I'd like to encourage all of us, let's take this chance. And from Dubai, there are many places to go. I'd like us to see many places again. On the platform here, we've been to the US, we've been to Paris, we've been to Greece, we've been to Thailand, we've been to Egypt, we've been to Singapore, we've been to Dubai, we've been to India, we've been to the Maldives, we've been to Spain, we've been to a variety of places, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do it again. Want to do it again. New crop of people, new time in life, new opportunities, new possibilities. So today, as we bring this meeting to a very quick close, if you're here and you are in it to win it, you are in it to win it. It's not going to be based on motivation alone. It's going to be about looking at your table, looking at your team, and asking yourself who is ready to go with me, who's ready to make this work, who's ready to make this happen, and then we'll drive together to make it happen. If you're here and you are in it to win it, okay, just type in that chat box, I am winning it. I am winning it. I am winning it. Someone says, what if more than 80 people qualify? Wow, if more than 80 people qualify and more than enough funding for 80 people to qualify is there, then they will go. We don't have a problem with that. There's capacity here. I was speaking to somebody yesterday who organized a trip for 600 people in Dubai. 600 people, took them out for vacation, 600 people. So it can be done. If more than 80 people qualify, then more than 80 will go. 80 is just setting the vision. It's just setting the goal. It's just setting, tell yourself, I am one of the top 80. And if you can drive it and drive what it requires to make it happen, we're happy for 100 people to go, happy for 200 to go, happy for 300 to go. But the maximum we have ever done as a company of carrying people along to go on a trip was 65. That was 5 years ago. So we're saying 80. It's a bit of a stretch from where we've been before. We want to make 80 happen. And we're saying 80 is the goal. But guess what? If we drive and we are able to do 100, 200, by all means, we close down the entire airline, book all the seats, and travel together in style. So ladies and gentlemen, we can make it happen. Nothing is impossible. Okay, we can do this. And I can see a lot of people saying, I'm in it to win it, I'm in it to win it. You know what you need to do? Check your tables, check your teams. If you don't have a team, if at this moment you are the only one, in the words of legendary Dame Patience, not only you can come. If at this point in time, not only you can come, you can still win this. What you will need to do is build. Look for 4 people to join you as bros. They collect 1 carton of bitters. This is a product that works, that does amazing things. They cannot regret that decision. For their family members, for their parents, for their uncles, for their aunties, they will get value. They get 1 carton. And you tell them, I need you to do the same thing. And as you do the same thing and your team grows, continue to upgrade as well. Continue to upgrade as well. If we do this and do this consistently and do this well, 6 months down the line, you can do this in a week. You can do this weekly. You can do this twice in a month. You can do this monthly as worst. If you do this consistently month on month, by the 6th month, the members are growing and upgrading, picking up the extra carton, doing the extra value. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have hundreds of people qualify. We may need to break the trip into 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be a good problem to have. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go and make it happen. Thank you very much for listening to me tonight. It's been my pleasure sharing with us on this platform. I'm sure if everybody in this team decides to get 5 of their team members, 4 of their team members, and ginger them to say, look, this is something we can do together, the sky is not our limit, it's our starting point.